This is a system where you take the alphabet, like A, J, and S would be one, as this little chart here shows. B would be uh, B, K, and T would be two. C, L, and U would be three. D, M, V would be four. E, N, W would be five. And F, O, X would be six. And G, P, Y, seven. And HQZ would be 8, and I and R would be 9. So we would take a name, and we're looking at the name, let's say Tom, and we're looking at vowels or consonants, and vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. And the vowel tells what the person wants deep down inside, and the consonants tell you how the person appears to be to other people. And the total of the two, the vowels and the consonants, are what the person's capable of being or capable of doing. Now, when we take the name Tom, he appears to be, if you look at 2 for T and 4 for M, a responsible or a person and whatever. And if you look at what he wants is C, responsibility or whatever. And when you add them together, the 6 and the 6, you get 12. Now, 12 in the Kabbalah, if you looked at a tarot card, would be the hanged man. But basically, it means one that is a sacrifice to the plans or problems of other people or intrigue. And basically, it's a helpful person. In plain English, the person would be perceived to have the capability of giving service and helping someone else out. Now, in the name Jill, we look at the consonants. We have one for the J and two L's, which is 3 and 3. So you have 7 as the consonants. And they would see the person as somebody that's either spiritual or educated or very introspective. And what the person is looking for is public identity or self-identity with the 9, which is the vowel. And when you put it together, they have the ability to learn and to grow. And the 16-7 usually has something to do with the departure of a male. If you look at the 16th card of the tarot, it shows a man falling out of a tower with a crown in his hand. I'm starting to get people used to the Kabbalah and double numbers. If they were to look on the internet and look under numerology compound numbers, they'll find that they'll be referred to Cairo, Cheiro, and his system of compound numbers, which really give you behind the scenes things. In other words, a single number shows the physical changes or things in life, and the compound numbers give you the action behind the scenes. Now, the name Anne, as an example, it has the consonant, the vowel of 1, which means an independent, self-assured, or self-starting person. And the consonants are 2 5s, which add up to 10, which means the person will be remembered for whatever they do. And they have the capability, if you add the 10 and the 1 together, give an 11, of being a partner. But there's issues about privacy and issues about trusting people. Now, if you look at the name Bob, there's 6s in the middle, and it's a vowel. And what the person wants is a home, family, or stability. But the way they appear to people, if you look at the consonants of 2 for B and another 2 for the other B is 4, they're looking at basically a stubborn, fixed type of person that likes certain things a certain way. And what they have a capability of is a 10-1, which is being independent or a leader-like person, and they'll be remembered for what they do. And the number 10 and the compound numbers is the Wheel of Fortune. That means one's name is remembered for good or bad, for their actions or behavior. Now, if we look at the name Ron, it has a vowel of 6. Again, somebody that wants responsibility or a family situation or a home. And if you look at what the consonants add up to is 14, people would see the person as a little mercurial, changeable, a person that deals with the public, and a person that does things rapidly or quickly or intently. Now, if you look at the 14th card of the tarot or the compound numbers, it comes up to the juggler. And totally, when you add the 6 for the vowels and the 14 for the consonants, it's a person who, through a partnership, is waiting. It's called the awakening, the 20th card of the tarot, and it means a person that makes plans for the future. It's a planner that tries to look at the future with some kind of a plan in mind. Now, the name Ken would have for its vowel a 5, which means like Mercury. They like communicating and talking, but the people would see them as 11 for the K and 5 for the N, and 5 and 2 is 7. So the consonants would add up to 7 and the vowels to 5. Again, like the name Tom, they're seen as somebody that can help somebody or go out of their way or give their time, effort, or concern. But I just wanted to give you this brief description of the possibilities. Like a lot of times we only know somebody's name, but when you look at the vowels, it gives you an indication of what the person wants and what they are inside, where the consonants give what they appear to the world, and combined, it shows what they can be or they can do. So it's an interesting concept because very often that's all we have is somebody's name.